Hello, Paul here from EMD Automotive. As you can see, this is the X997 that I was working on last week. Now I'm just doing the actual rear main seal. So we tried that special tool that we got, it still doesn't work, so we're just going to do it the old way by drilling a hole first, small hole, 3mm hole, 3mm hole first, and then see, as you can see, this is so hard to take out, very hard, because this is the original one from probably factory from day one. So we drill a hole there, didn't work. Now try the second one, and now it works. So now I can slide it straight up, as you can see, and we're going to clean whatever we can from here. Let's get a rag and clean all that, and then have a look at this is the old one, and we're going, as you can see, it's been leaking. See here, you see it's leaking out. You can see it wet. See how the wet marks there? That means the oil is getting through the outside of the seal and leaking out and coming down to here as well. From there you can see it's the highest point is here, there, and leaking down at the bottom there. Alright. Let's go back to the car. So have a look. All the exhaust is on except the actual mufflers. The mufflers will do that last, because I've got to fix the actual holes on the side. Sorry, the actual bracket. One of the bolts broken. The side mufflers, on both side mufflers, so I'm going to fix that. But as you can see, everything's back together here, ready to install. So we're going to get it ready now. So we're going to do the seal. Tomorrow we'll put the gearbox into the in the clutch, and after that we'll put the engine back in the car, and then we'll go from there. All right. Intake's on, intake manifold's on. I've got a new one of these, new grommet as well for the actual photo body, because someone broke it off before. So that's sitting here properly. Line up the actual intake runner. So you can see, there's a little corner there, has to line up with the corner of the actual boot. There's one there, there's one here as well, and there's one here. Alright, and make sure that arrow there on the back one faces this one. The arrow here faces that corner there, and that has to be facing down as well, the diaphragm for your intake runner. Alright. There's your resonator, they call it resonant flap. So you can hear it about 2.5 to 3,000, a slight noise from the engine. That's that one there. Notice more than 996. Anyway, so we are nearly ready to install the engine into the car, and then we'll start up and we'll check the oil pressure first. Without fuel, we're going to start the car up with no fuel. So crank it and watch the oil pressure, make sure it rises up to above 2 bar, 3 bar. That's good. And then we'll go from there. Alright, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.